Hello, roadies.
Hi.
Here we are on our Tuesday edition of the Zach and Margie show. We're here after staff meeting. We want to go over some things with you and update you in real time. We just got most of these updates ourselves, so passing them right along. Um, First and foremost, great first week of tour. We're really encouraged. I'm sure you guys are all looking at the dashboard just like we are. So right now our numbers look really strong. We have a high attendance of 481 average per screening. We're getting about 3 scholarships per screening, and we have a really high, over $1,000 in merch sales per screening. We've seen that the numbers, as you guys continue to get better and find your rhythm, hopefully will become more efficient. But we also know that we also have some screenings that aren't going to sustain that pace. So just keep going and keep improving and keep finding ways to capitalize, like Deep South, for instance. Um,
Just
just off the top of my
first
head.
one you thought of.
Deep South went to a dinner, I think it was last night, and 30 people showed up. It was through a really great contact and host home, and they turned it into a great opportunity and ground out over $1,000 in merch sales, and it wasn't even a screening. So great job, Deep South. Keep it up. They're one of our highlighted teams of the week.
Yes, Mountain West. 60-person screening because of the snow. They did 9 scholarships and over $700 in merch. So some phenomenal things are happening out there.
Mm-hmm.
If we can do that with 60 people, with that 480 average, we can do some amazing things. So as that pitch starts to get better from stage, as you get better from the merch table, it's definitely doable for these numbers to go up. But the key is to keep grinding and make it happen every day.
Every day. Just trying to live.
Yeah.
And also a big thank you to Team Texas. Their van's broken down twice already. So keep the faith, guys. We're here to support you. And Jolie, a great job making decisions in a pinch about where to stay and whatnot. So, and what your team can do. They're down to one van. So way to persevere, guys. All right, moving on.
Announcements. All right. So we had staff meeting today, and it was pretty cool. We have some really sweet announcements. We're moving forward with I guess not really a partnership. We're just moving forward with Mend in a completely new way. Bobby Chang from InCase was in the office yesterday, and he had about a 4-hour meeting with Ben Kesey and Surratt and a few of those guys. And he has committed to helping to fund and work on Mend and help move us into a new facility, brand new facility that we're going to build that will perhaps also house or have nearby a foundry that will be making all the metal parts that will go into Mend bags. And we're also working on metal versions of the bracelets. So kind of like that, but they'll be even better. So there's a jeweler in New York City that's designing the bracelets right now, and then once the design is done, we're going to work on actually producing those in Gulu. Super, super exciting, and the goal is for those to come together and be making the bracelets and the parts for the Mend bags in perhaps the same facility as the Mend bags are made. So it's really amazing to see Mend going to the next level.
Yeah, and good job to all you guys. I know those Mend bags are flying off the shelves, so way to sell those. The other cool announcement is the first round of the Chase money was in. So if you guys remember, we were in the competition twice. There was one $25,000 gift that we won that made us eligible for the $1 million. So the first 25 is in, and Adam Fink left today or yesterday, I believe. And he's headed down to Haiti with some tents and food and just some rudimentary supplies with charity water. And they're talking with I think an organization called Concern, and is that right?
Yeah, Concern and
Partners in Health. Mm-hmm. And so they're working on clean water systems down there and starting to implement that money that we had already promised. I think Charity Water had already matched the grant and up to $200,000, and they're trying to get it all the way up to $1 million. So you can tell your audiences that if they feel like we're neglecting a terrible humanitarian crisis, assure them that we're not, and that we're concerned about places all over, and we're actually implementing as we part what we said. So hope you guys can speak with confidence on that. Moving on.
All right, promo.
Promo.
So we have, each team obviously has promo people that are already going about doing their jobs, making their calls. Keep that up. We now have a promo team here at the office. So they're sending out physical promo, posters, rough cuts, flyers, that kind of stuff to every screening. They're going to send them out every single Monday. They'll send them out for the screenings 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time. They're also going to be forwarding them, the contacts, a promo email that links directly to the Faces video. That it's fully designed from the art team that they can forward on to their friends without it looking goofy. So we're promoting like never before. And the email says if you have any questions to contact the promo representative from the team. Mm-hmm. So if they have questions, they'll continue to hit you up. We also have a team here that's contacting local media sources for all your screenings. We've been getting a lot of media coverage. Google alerts have been blowing up from this tour. It's super exciting. So we are promoting these screenings like never before. We're all here back at the office making them as strong as possible.
Mm-hmm. And then that email too. Did we already talk about that?
Talked about it.
Sorry, I was checking the time and I zoned out for like a second and now I'm zoned back in. Okay, sorry guys. Also communication with Zach and I. Zach, do you want to talk about this or you want me to go into it?
Go for it.
Okay, so we are committing, obviously there's going to be situations where we're going to talk to your teams more, but for now, we're going to just schedule almost like a team meeting between my teams and myself and then Zach's teams and himself. We want to do it after this video, so if you have questions or concerns, hit us up with agenda points that you want to go over. We'll hit you guys up with the same. And then if you can call, we'll assign you a day and then call the office or shoot an email to either Tessa or Adam. And they're going to be scheduling those hour-long phone calls between us and the team leaders each week. And the team leaders are going to take notes and share them with all you guys. And if there's ever a time for us all to get on the phone, we'll talk about that as well. But that'll just be a scheduled time for clear and consistent communication every week. And you can look ahead to your week, look at your calendar and what suits you best. And we'll just make sure those days we get a chance to talk to you between Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So get on Skype.
Yes.
And then the final thing we're really excited about is we're starting to schedule a roadie trip for this summer. If that's something you're interested in, our first dates are going to be July 15th through the 25th. Usually what that entails is just raising support for your plane ticket or the average plane ticket cost. And then for a couple $100 for just like food and housing while you're there. And we'll be in touch with more details, but if that's something you're interested in, the 15th through the 25th of July. So look and make sure those dates fit your schedule. That's all I got.
That's it. U.S. versus Switzerland tomorrow. Better be watching.
Bye, guys. We miss you
Bye.
here. Bye.